guys. Steve Erceg is going to toy with Kai France, and he is going to knock him out in the first round. I know that's crazy, and I know if you're out here, you're one of these betting guys, you're seeing 9% chance to KO fucking Kai France, bro. What are you talking about? You're delusional. Dude, Steve Erceg is going to knock this elf out. Okay, he's going to knock him the fuck out, right? He's going to take the trash out, just like another day for Steve Erceg. Steve Erceg is the rightful champ of the flyweight division, and I'm going to make a separate video on this. You know, I always say that in every video, I'm going to make a separate video, but I'm going to make a video about hot takes, and I'll tell you this right now. One of my hot takes is that Steve Erceg will be the second best flyweight of all time, okay? And the reason I say that is because I am counting the Pantoja fight, right? I know a lot of people cried robbery, but they're not willing to give Steve Erceg the win. So in my books, Steve Erceg did win that fight, and right now he is defending his title against Kai France. And guys, Kai France does not stand a chance in this fight, right? There's a reason why Steve Erceg's a big favorite, and that's because Kai France doesn't stand a chance, guys. I mean, Steve Erceg, I understand that people, you know, have this narrative that he's not a KO guy, right? Because they saw he KO'd Matt Chanel and everybody thinks he's a KO artist. Well, I'm telling you right now, he does have power and he has a great chin, and he is going to put out Kai France. And if we go to Kai France's topology here, and just to take a look, right? This guy has like 1,500 losses, first of all, but you know, we never want to count a loss against the guy, because when you go into that octagon on any given day, you could win or you could lose, right? So we don't want to count these losses against him, because it could have just been a bad day, you know, 15 times, but you never want to count them against him. So obviously people are seeing, you know, loss by decision, submission, but guys, it's really the KO I'm looking at, guys. This isn't good, in my opinion. I know it's only 3 losses, and obviously the odds makers think that, Brad, no shot Kai France gets knocked out, but I'm telling you right now, he's going to be out cold on the canvas. This sounds crazy, but it's true. It's what I think, okay? You know, regardless of what I think, I know for a fact Steve Erceg is going to win, and that's just based on using factual evidence. I mean, Steve Erceg is a much more technical striker, much more of a technical guy. You know, he's proven himself as well. I don't care if he's only had, what, 4 fights in the UFC? Let's see. 4 fights in the UFC, right? Yeah, guys, I'm not picking Steve Erceg because he is undefeated in my books. Undefeated in the UFC, right? And I always say this thing where I like to pick the undefeated guy until they lose, and until they prove that they can lose, right? And that's kind of also the reason I'm picking Dricus, which I did say in my last video. I'm going to make a big breakdown on that as well. But I'll tell you right now, when I see an undefeated guy, it always encourages me to pick them, because I don't want to pick against them. And I think that, especially when they're underdogs, they haven't really shown too many holes in their games necessarily, especially Steve Erceg. I mean, he was looking fantastic against Pantoja, in my opinion, especially on the feet. And I think that if this fight stays on the feet, I'm definitely favoring Steve Erceg to win this. And I shouldn't even be saying that, because I favor Steve Erceg on anywhere. I favor him on the ground too. I'm stumbling over my words just because I'm so excited to see Steve Erceg become the flyweight GOAT like he deserves, and I want people to acknowledge he's the real deal. And I think a first round KO or even a TKO, you know, because it's flyweight and we don't got as much power over here, but I think it's gonna put Steve Erceg even more on the map, and people are gonna call for another title shot. You know, he won the first fight, he deserves his shot again, and I think Steve Erceg is gonna finally get that belt after this fight. And I mean, guys, even submissions. Dude, Steve Erceg is a well-rounded threat all over, right? He only has 2 KO wins, but he's about to have 3. And I'm telling you that for a fact. You guys want to hate on me. You guys want to say I'm a casual or something because I'm picking Steve by KO. But, dude, Steve's that man. He's got this. And I'm not really worried. You know, he's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fight win streak right now, bro. His last loss was a decision. And I'm not counting the Pantoja loss. That was a bullshit decision, okay? And if you're, you know, the thing that most MMA guys do is they'll say, bro, that fight was a robbery, but then they'll give the win to Pantoja, right? So let's just man up and let's be honest. Pantoja did not win that fight. I don't care if there's some people in the comments who are saying, what are you talking about, bro? Pantoja didn't win that fight. Just rewatch the fight a couple times for me. Do me a favor. I'll make a dark room, a breakdown on that if I need to. I'll do a Mighty Mouse level explanation on why Steve Erceg won that fight. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm just gonna end it here. I don't need to go too into depth. We'll see on Saturday night. We'll see who's the better man. But I'm almost positive Steve Erceg wins this. I mean, it should be like 100% chance of winning. I don't know where the odds are right now, but I'm pretty sure Steve Erceg should be like a minus 9,000 favorite if we're being realistic here. And so yeah, I wish the best of luck to Steve Erceg. I think he's gonna explode even more in popularity. He's already a big popular guy, you know. He's a big popular guy, but I think he's gonna become the face of flyweight after this fight, after he puts on a showcase against Kara France. And even if he doesn't knock him out, I think he's going to put on a masterclass. I'll say that. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, we got a 30-26 or some crazy scorecard like that, because Kara France does not belong here, right? I don't care about his fight with Amir Albazi, you know. I know that was robbery. I understand that, but I really don't give a crap. I don't give two craps, man. I don't give two craps. So I'm going with Steve Erceg. He's the man. He's got this in the bag. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Subscribe. Leave a comment what you want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one.